Double gym weekend times 2 gyms. Well, before we even get to that though, we got another admin abuse event.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Another admin abuse. I actually kind of missed this one last week, so I'm super excited to be a part of this one. Oh, dude, like I can't wait. I actually like I did, to shout out your content. I watched your live stream of it.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty awesome. But so this week I'm happy to be a part of it. But that's just everyone already knows about that, right? Everyone knows about that. What is this times 2 gym weekend?
The times 2 weekend is going to be absolutely crazy. I mean, at first I was like, okay, so across the board, everywhere in the game, we're going to get times 2 gyms from the chest, reaching day 50, 100. It's just going to multiply the gyms. And, well, everybody loves some extra gyms. I mean, being able to do that during the weekend only, though. This is interesting. It says during the weekend, you will receive times 2 gyms from chest, and for reaching day 50 and 100, times 2 gyms won't apply to purchases or badges. So is this only going to be on the weekend?
I think so. It's like a double XP weekend, dude. Like it sounds really
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah, and then we
But
even got some extra. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say we are also releasing a few new classes to buy with your gyms and the new talent system. What? That allows you to upgrade your favorite class even further using gyms. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that sounds really interesting. That means we can upgrade the cyborg class even more?
Oh, dude, like a level 4 cyborg. Am I gonna get to do even more damage? Am I gonna get like even quicker like energy refill? Oh, bro, like I'm actually excited about this because we talked. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but we may have called like so many updates like perfectly because we talked about this weeks ago, being like they need to add something to upgrade the classes even further.
Yep.
And look at that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, I know it's gonna cost like a lot though to upgrade the class or to get the classes, but the talent system sounds like something different entirely. Like it's a brand new system that they're introducing that's gonna allow us to upgrade the classes even further. Now, I'd really like that it pinpoints it says even further. That means if we already got like a maxed out cyborg class with this new talent system, we're gonna be able to customize and maybe even push it further, which mind you might create a split of some of the classes being way too good then at that point. I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, that is kind of true because some of the classes are already really, really good, like the cyborg, for example. I don't know, like how to make that even better, but this is kind of exciting for some of the other classes. I actually want to pop into a game and look at some of the other classes real quick. If you want to send me an
Yeah,
invite over to your,
let's get over there.
technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties people are seeing here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, we're
All
in.
part of, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm just joining you.
Okay, awesome.
There we go. So what I was gonna say is that it is kind of an exciting concept if you look at some of the like lower tiered classes. Something like let's say for example like the lumberjack, something you might not run or use. Imagine getting like more levels for the tiers on something like that. I feel like that's actually where the real excitement could be with this update. Obviously, Cyborg's already good. It'd be cool to make it better, but some of the other classes, seeing them actually get good, now that would be interesting.
That would definitely change the whole dynamic of it because when we do our class tier list rankings, like we're always given a hard time on a lot of the pricing of these classes and their ability to even be useful during the game. So if there's actually an opportunity to be able to amplify these through the talent system and make them a lot more useful, that you can kind of morph to your playstyle in an ultimate way, I think that might be what they're aiming to do, especially since the complaints with the classes, and we might finally see something that balances everything out across the board 100 times better.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm actually looking forward to this a lot, just because I love new classes anyways, and it did say that we're gonna get new classes as well. But the talent system is definitely probably the most exciting thing about this update. Of course, getting double gyms is obviously really cool too. But I'm not gonna just glaze over that. But yeah, I'm super excited about this talent system.
So we actually kind of called like the frog update being so there was going to be like poisonous things that you could do, and then we got the poison master class. And I think the biggest thing that is going to be really cool is the potential for other classes. Obviously, there's going to be a few other classes introduced in the game, but what in the world could these classes be, and what class would people like to see? I mean, you guys can leave comments below as well. But right at the start, though, do you have any class ideas that you think might be making its way to this update?
I'm sitting here thinking about it. I was actually going to ask you that next, and then you asked me. I was thinking about it. There's not a theme behind this update, right? There's not a theme. Like we've seen themes before, and then you get like the Poison Master coming with the theme. So it makes me like think it's gonna be like maybe more of a basic class. I couldn't put words on exactly
Well,
what it would be, but
there's
it seems like it would be something more basic.
there's a lot of cool class ideas. So one that I would think is, so you have like the cultist, right? What if there is an occultist class? Okay, so that allows you to kind of tap into more like maybe dark magic or something. You can like summon like something to help you, or you can gain insight on the cultist movements or what the cultists are doing, or maybe even have the ability to risk the cultists attacking you if you're running the occultist class. So like they'll kind of like just ignore you, or this would allow you to be able to somehow approach the cultists in the game with an actual additional benefit, because none of the classes right now have anything that help you against the cultists directly. So that's a, what do you think of that idea?
All I say is it better come with a crossbow as a weapon. That would be sick.
That is absolute, yeah, a crossbow, and you can like fortify it with magic in some way. I don't know. There's a lot of opportunity there. A next class that I think would be really cool is a Beastmaster class, where you can work with the forest animals a lot more efficiently and in different ways. Like you can maybe even tame some of the wolves, or maybe have some brownie points with the deer or something. And then on top of that class, you would also have little things such as gaining extra resources from the animal drops. So you maybe would have a higher pelt drop rate, which I think there's already a class that does that. But yeah, I mean, there's that Beastmaster class sounds cool too, to kind of interact with the creatures of the forest.
Yeah, all I know is if you could get like the alpha wolves to stop attacking you, I'm pretty sure that's the only class you're ever gonna run. You're gonna stop using Cyborg, stop using Poison Master. You're only gonna be using that class if you can somehow get the alpha wolves to leave you alone.
Yep. I mean, there's so many potential classes that we could see, and a lot of a lot of these suggestions might already be tied into other classes, like the base defender, for example. Kind of ties into another idea that I had, like a guardian warden type class, which is more like a tank like defender class, where you can also reinforce the barriers, but you also have other additional things like higher health, and a lot of something like that would tie into the berserker, the base defender. So I mean, but I think that something to do with the cultists, something to do with the animals of the forest, those two are definitely at the top of my list for like really good ideas. And maybe something even like a class where during the night it gives you like, wait, isn't there a class that already helps you during the night?
I actually don't know. Let me look real quick. I'll just go through some of them. I don't know. I don't think
there is. The alien has excellent visibility at night. So there could definitely be a class that specializes on night runs, where you're out at night, that can allow you to like, or wait, why is there not a scout class?
Yeah, a scout class actually would be kind of cool, because you could. Oh, dude, yeah, there isn't anything like that. No.
Yeah, a scout class would allow you to maybe be able to discover larger portions of the map, and allow you to like discover the map a lot quicker and be able to highlight key points on the map. That's not a bad idea, actually.
What I like, what you were saying about like a nighttime run, is maybe it would be with like the cultist class, because the cultists obviously have some sort of deal with the deer. But maybe with that class, you could just like freely roam at night and not get attacked. Imagine a class, maybe you can only get attacked by the owl or something like that. But when the deer's out, you're just safe. That would be kind of like for the sake of like a team effort, like having one guy in your team as that class, so he could just go out and do whatever at night. That'd be so beneficial. Something like that, something to play into the nighttime, I think would be really, really cool.
Yeah, I think like not being attacked by the deer would definitely be like a level 3 with the beast master class that I was potentially talking about. I think that could definitely be something that could be a possibility there.
But it would be too OP, so I feel like they'd have to keep it like where the owl could still attack you or something. You know what I mean? Where you're not like completely safe, because then it would be like, what are you even playing 99 nights for at that point? You know?
Yeah. And we got the fisherman class, which honestly I feel like wasn't as useful as I wanted it to be. So with this new system that they're introducing, hopefully it can make these classes a lot more efficient. So like for the fisherman class, for example, I would really like the availability to be able to upgrade it even further, to be able to have the option to be able to fish sharks quicker or something like that.
I was going to say like increasing the bite rate for like sharks. That would be awesome. And I feel like you could see that with any of these, like, and I think I mentioned it earlier, like what we would call the lower tier classes, just having it like some like really OP like level 4 tier, level 5 tier perks I
Yeah.
feel like that would be probably like way better than even upgrading the cyborg, just because it would make some of these other classes more, I guess, you more willing to play as them.
Yeah, and it would create a dynamic that's like so cool because like obviously with the fisherman you could be able to fish sharks faster. With like the medic, maybe you can like revive one or two teammates without the need of bandages. Even I mean, we could really take this to extreme and have some crazy opportunity there that would make these classes like, oh, I'm definitely going to use this class.
Yeah, 100%. I was just thinking, like, even with something like the Ranger, like, you get to level 4, level 5, and you start with the rifle instead of the revolver. Like, it could be something so simple like that. And
Yep.
I think it would make it, like, so much better of a class. Because obviously, like, the rifle is really, really good. Um,
I guess
yeah, you know, infinite possibilities here.
my next question would be before we close out here is like, how do you think the cyborg class could be upgraded even more?
Oh, the best class in the game. Oh, man. Okay, so let's just look at it. You know, alien tech deals. I feel like there's probably going to be another alien tech deals increased damage. But, oh, dude, I don't even know because it has such good defense with the alien armor. It's got good offense,
Yeah.
excellent visibility at night. It's got
Yeah,
oh, dude, like,
it'd probably be stuff like the aliens don't attack you as well, or something like kind of like him with like the cultist thing I was talking about. Like you have a better like connection with the aliens in some way or regard, and then there could be like so much other little things there. I mean, it would be crazy if like somehow we could like repair the UFOs or something. I don't know what that would do, but that would be crazy.
yeah. See, you're going like super crazy. Like I thought initially that it would be more of like the same. Like level 4, you get like you know, a little more alien tech damage. Level 5, you get, you know, you restore some more alien tech. You're over here like that. We're gonna explore the cosmos with this alien ship.
There's no telling. But obviously, you guys can let us know in the comments what you guys think, what class you would like to see, what class you would like to upgrade, and what awesome additions you think would kind of come to the table in regards to that, because this update is probably going to be absolutely amazing.
100%. Hit that like button. Subscribe to both of our channels.
Yes.
Now.